Hello, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm Sarah, and this is a place for people who are deconstructing their faith or questioning their faith. And if you are watching this back on the replay, I basically just read people's comments and questions, and that's kind of how the conversation goes. I know there's a setting or a way that you can read the comments. It should work. I hope it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Hey, Rational, welcome. Happy Tuesday. You are. You're the very first. Hey, Lilith. Hi, Eve. Hello. How are you, Jehovah? Rachel, hi. Hey, Captain. Hi. Hi, everyone. Oh, yay. Everyone's here. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Checkers is here too. Get in some cuddles. Yeah, fluffy bunny. Dr. Joe, hello. It's good to see you. Hi, Spark. Okay, bunny. Hi, hi. Okay. Oh, no. Otter, I'm sorry. Chartreuse. I actually don't. I always forget if chartreuse is a green, right? I think. I always get it mixed up. It sounds like it would be a red. Oh, it's a yellowish green? Oh, I don't think I have yellow, do I? Like charcuterie. Chartreuse. Hi, John. Swampy green. Nice. uh, okay. Hey, Katie. Happy Tuesday. Thanks, Rational. Well, maybe we'll have a. I'm glad that makes you feel peaceful, Rachel. Hey, Justin, welcome in. Oh. Oh, that's interesting, Cindy. That it has such a range. I guess I don't really understand chartreuse. From whom all minerals flow. Oh, that's funny. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad. Totally, Con. Yeah, being on the line went really well. You can still watch it. It's posted somewhere. Oh boy. All right, I think it's our subscriber filter time. There we go. But yeah, we had a really fun time on the line. Oh, thanks, Justin. It was good. We made a good team. I was on there with Justin. Or you could do that. Yes, or you could watch the video. Well, hi. Hey, Aaron. So today the topic is finding peace without God. Interestingly, this topic does not seem to have um, brought in a lot of angry Christians yet. So we'll see. Oh, okay, never mind. There's our first angry comment of the night. And what's really funny is this person had to subscribe in order to make that comment because it's subscriber only right now. The night is young, indeed. Ay. Right? Yeah, exactly. Uh, yeah, absolutely, Rachel. Yeah, Eve says, I was full of anxiety as a believer. I was always worried I was doing something wrong without knowing it. Ugh, that's such a hard burden to bear. You know, Myrta, the interesting thing is I actually am grateful. Just I don't happen to believe your God exists. And again, you don't have to be here. You can let it go. You don't have to be grateful to a person to be grateful. Man, Myrta is just crashing all the way out. Whew. Hello. Hey, Chip. Oh, yeah, Rachel, that guy's definitely a jerk. He's just angry for some reason. Yeah, and for sure, rational. I am actually super grateful to my parents. uh, but somehow I don't think that would have satisfied that angry person. Hi, bud. What you doing? Why some nights our names, others? Wait, I don't understand your question. Justin, thank you for the super chat. Justin says, it's so unfair that believers have to tolerate you not believing in exactly what they believe. You're so mean. I am. I'm terribly mean. Well, hey, Alan. Sincere congratulations on taking the steps to go through recovery. That's incredible. And I know Dr. Joe is in here and she has experience with recovery that is not necessarily religious. So if you're looking for resources, she's a great one. Oh, that's weird, Miles. I don't know why it does that. Hmm. Yeah, Khan says the fact that gratitude doesn't require a target entity is a big step in healing and reconstruction, and something I'm still working on being mindful of. Yeah, it is an interesting, I don't know, phenomena that we're able to do just to feel grateful, even though you're not grateful to someone. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Jeff with the super chat says, "Here's my donation to your search for someone to be grateful to." Hey, Soul, it's going all right. Hey, Matthew. Murda, you have not in any way demonstrated that you're capable of a healthy debate. And this live isn't for debates. That's not what I'm here for. Hmm. Yeah, so Aaron, I think experiencing peace is peace. There's no like special magic peace that comes from God. It's all peace. Hey, Autumn. Yeah, Jim says the popularity of an idea is not an argument for the truth of that idea. Indeed. Oh, thanks, Soul. Yeah, it was super fun to be on the line. Dr. Joe says, did you guys know there's a lot of research supporting intentional gratitude practice? I'm a little bit aware, but not like super aware, but that makes total sense to me. Hey, Thriver. Well, welcome. Yeah, Captain says, Christian for decades, never had transcendent happiness. And I know the Christian answer will then be like, well, you weren't a real Christian then. Oh no, Miles, on the line. The line is the name of a YouTube show. Do they really, Eve? 20 plus accounts? That's crazy. Get him, Cindy. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, Khan says, why do Christians think they have a monopoly on joy, love, happiness, and peace of mind? Imagine believing that most humans on earth are incapable of genuine positive emotions. Yeah, Jim, the idea that just because we have a desire for something means we need it or are going to get it It really does remind me of this like a C.S. Lewis argument about that. Um, I don't know if he calls it the argument from desire. I can't remember. It's been too long since I read that. I know, Dr. Joe, it's too late. Good evening. Aaron, I need you to understand that the majority of us were Christians for a long time. You don't have to like teach us new information. We have the information. Oh man, yeah, Gregory, that's an awkward place to be for sure. Oh, well, thanks, Robert. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jeff, don't get me rolling on Jordan Peterson. Timas, that's enough. Hmm. Yeah, Chip, I can definitely find comfort in Zen Buddhist teachings. I was too, Autumn. It was a little unhinged, honestly. Yeah. Jim says, how awful to have been raised believing that true love can only come from and through their specific God. Yeah, I know. Polytheism. Well, so I don't happen to believe in any gods. Oh, Can Best, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Can Best says, great work. Your gentle approach to facts is a breath of fresh air. Well, thank you so much. Is it true there are stories that copy the Jesus story before Jesus? Um, I'm only gonna say some like um, general things because this is not my area of expertise, but certainly like the story of a god, especially the son of a god coming down and dying and rising again is not a brand new idea. Oh, that's cool, Dr. Joe. So, Robert, then are you asking what I think about polytheism, just sort of like from an academic interest? Are there any popular polytheist religions today? I think Hinduism is polytheistic, right? Um, Miles says, I assume reincarnation is off the table. I don't believe in reincarnation. Granted, I would be open to evidence for it, but I don't see any evidence for it. Hinduism isn't? They don't have several gods? I mean, yeah, so Robert, sort of academically speaking, polytheism is super interesting. And I like that in some of the other ancient religions, the gods are much more like superhumans rather than like these perfect creatures. Oh, depends on the kind of Hinduism. Okay. Yeah, sure. I only have one dog, but I also have two bunny rabbits. Oh, okay, Eve. Got it. Interesting. And the School of Fish, yes. Hey, Wider Sky. What do you believe in after you die? I think nothing happens. So I think this is it. We pass away and then we just cease existing. I don't know what you mean by reincarnate in the flesh. Like, I don't think we die and come back in other bodies, if that's what you're saying. Oh, Louis, thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. Your body decomposes and your energy stays recycling on Earth. I guess, right? Like decomposition is a transformation of energy. So, in that sense, sure. Wider says the odd thing is I find more peace and comfort in just ceasing to exist than an afterlife. Yeah, so many people, particularly Christians, assume that everyone desires an eternal afterlife. Um, but not everyone does. Yeah. Hayden, I have an FAQ playlist, and one of those first videos gives you like the whole backstory. Am I into simulation theory? I am not. Yeah, Miles says sometimes one life is enough. Well, yeah, that's fair. Legend says, when you say you're ex-Christian, are you arguing against the Bible or Christians themselves? Well, so I used to be a Christian and now I am not. Well, thanks, Combo. I hope you have a peaceful life too. Oh, thank you again, Lewis. I really appreciate it. Thriver, thank you so much for the super chat. Thriver says, Doug placed it upon my heart to give an offering, and I am deeply grateful. Yeah, so I wonder what archaeologists will think of us 1,000 years from now. Well, I mean, so much of our artifacts now will be digital. So will they have a way to see our digital lives? I don't know. How does peace exist without God? Well, our human brains are capable of experiencing it. Yeah, John, exactly. That's funny. Oh, well, thanks, Hayden. I appreciate it. Where does the brain come from? Depending on how far back you're wanting to go, probably the answer for you would be evolution. The stone cut without hands. Nice. Hey, Rachel. There's two Rachels in here now. Hmm. Where did unevolved brain come from? Um, hmm. Do you understand what evolution is and how it works? Yeah, just rearranging stuff, right? Oh, sure, Wider. Here. Oh, wait, my table's in the way. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Bunny. Ooh, here's Checkers. I don't know what Ruby was doing. It was storming earlier, and she was a little freaked out, so she went upstairs to hide in the closet because she's a giant dog, but also a big baby. Ooh, so good bunny. This is Checkers. She's just a little loaf of a bunny. Oh, well, you're welcome, Miles. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, so Reginald, evolution answers that question. Oh, Wider says treats for the babies. Let's give her some treats. I have cilantro, and she's going to be pumped. Ugh. Okay. Hey, buddy, you want some treats? Thank you, Wider. Let's see. Oh, do you want? Well, no, let's do the cilantro. Okay, wait, let me flip this. Oops. Flip. Sorry, hang on. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you don't want that. Can you guys hear the crunching? She's very grateful for the treats, Wider. Thank you. Yes, John, bunnies do lick themselves like cats. Like they clean themselves the way cats do. They're actually super clean that way. You little Miss Checkers. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, I need that, like a bunny cam, the way that Justin has his like kitty cam. I am not technologically advanced enough for that. Oh yeah, Checkers loves the cilantro. Big fan of the cilantro. Is your faith in evolution? No, I understand evolution because I can see the evidence. Well, hey, Dale, welcome. So, Trucker, my non-belief was actually not a choice at all. It was something that just happened to me, and I have a like an FAQ playlist, and I have a there's a whole video that goes through that whole process. Evolution is not a precept. Hey, Scala. Okay, so Reginald, you are demonstrating to me that when I asked you, do you understand evolution? And you said yes, your answer is actually no. When people say that there's like no evidence for evolution, I genuinely want to know, like, where have you looked? You know? Hey, Ekta. I know, I need a bunny cam. So then, Reginald, it sounds like where your real question is around abiogenesis and not evolution. Trucker, so I think as far as an afterlife, when we pass away, I think that's it. I think we just cease existing. Um, what do I believe as far as evolution? I accept the science of evolution. I'm from Australia. Jennifer, whose questions? Yes, Eric? Well, so Jennifer, sometimes Reginald's questions are illogical in that his question just means he doesn't even understand what evolution is. Um, oh, Eric. Sorry, my bad. Well, Jennifer, I'm trying. He keeps asking more and more questions before I even have a chance to answer his first one. He said he understood evolution, and I'm trying to figure out what he thinks it is. So I'm doing my best. Jennifer, do you have questions about evolution? No, Jennifer, I was saying refer to my other video to someone else who asked me why I don't believe anymore. But is there something I can help you with? Do you have a question? Yeah, D, you're probably right. Hey, JC. No, you're not. and I mean this sincerely. It's okay to say, look, I just don't understand this. Do you have any advice if someone just feels like I don't know and that's okay? I do think it's okay to not know. I think that that is um, an intellectually honest position. So, Reginald, evolution starts with single celled organisms. Yeah, for sure, Madison. And the thing is, nobody knows everything. Like we can understand evolution and we understand quite a bit about cosmology, but um, scientists still have lots of unanswered questions. Hey, goal getters. So I actually consider myself an agnostic atheist, and that's because I don't believe in God. Like I don't think that there is a God. Um, but also I can't prove that there is not. So I don't think I can ever know for sure. So I say agnostic atheist. Wow. Yeah, so trucker, I think what you're observing is basically exponential growth rather than linear growth. Oh, thanks, JS. Yeah, it would be great to come back if I'm invited back. I'll definitely accept. I'm really sorry, goal getters. It's one of the reasons that I do this and why these communities are so important. Because so many of us lost a lot of friends. Yeah. Yeah, wider I was. I went on with Justin. Oh, that's okay. Well, thanks for watching. Yes, Con, we're going to record a new episode of the Evangelical Bible Study Thursday. Yeah, Ekta, that guy was pretty upsetting. Yeah, Eve, I didn't know anything about Andrew, and so yeah. Checkers, what are you doing? I can hear her getting into something. I do lives every Tuesday and usually Thursday. Oh, well, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Yeah, Captain, we do make a good cop, bad cop combo. Oh, that's a hard phrase to say. Oh, Checkers is actually a bunny, and she just hippity hopped away, but she'll be back in a minute, I'm sure. Well, thanks, Trucker, and I sincerely wish the very best for you. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Joey. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, learned a lot about Andrew, so I may have handled that differently. Yeah. Goal, I gotta say, I'm not into philosophy, at least not the way that like people on the internet want to engage with philosophy. Yeah, Eric, Justin's biblical knowledge is unmatched. Hey, Michelle. Exactly, JC. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Flip. Yeah. Um, Sparky, are you under the impression that I'm a Christian and saying that we're not chosen and that's okay? Do you think that people who are not chosen go to hell? This is strange. Can I, Hayden? Yeah, for sure, Madison. Yeah, John, I think it's like ancient Near East studies or something. Or like ancient, I don't know. I don't know what his PhD is in, I guess. Thanks, Michelle. Do I plan on getting a bunny cam? I don't know how to set one up. Scrella, I bet Checkers is a follower of Doug. I'm really glad that it's helpful, Madison. Thanks, thinks wider. Yeah, me too, honestly. You never know what you're going to get in the comments. That makes sense. I don't know how old Checkers is. She was a surrender, and so I don't know. Thanks, Chip. I do, Sharon. I do have a PhD in physiology. And yet, Jay, so many of us, here we are. Yeah, so goal getters, the videos that I have on YouTube are kind of an eclectic mix of things. The most I have is the Bible study with Justin. Um, I think we have like 14 episodes of that. Then separately, I have a lot of videos that I imported from my TikTok. I do a lot over on TikTok. So there's a lot of shorts there. And then I have a couple longer videos just kind of about longer thoughts. So it's a little hodgepodgey. Yeah, I agree, Soul, that the Bible says that you can leave Christianity, and it also says that you can't. Yeah, John says it's funny when you call a professor doctor for years and then they become your dissertation advisor and eventually on a first name basis. Yeah, it is. Some of my old students, we stayed in contact. And so now, they talk to me on a first name basis, but some of them won't. They'll still just refer to me as doctor. Am I saying my videos are like a Jackson Pollock painting? I don't know that I would speak that highly of my YouTube videos. Oh, thanks, Michelle. So, shadow band, it is not my entire identity at all. What I do online is a teeny tiny part of my life. I have a job and hobbies and friends. It's not in any way my whole identity. I think there is something funny your brain does, like when you only see someone online, when you don't know them in real life and you just see them in this one context. It's like your brain does something to you where it's like you it's like they only exist there. Shadow, I don't think you are an atheist. And if you're a Christian lying about being a Christian, that's pretty weird. Hey, Jordan. Oh, that's kind of sweet, Dr. Joe. My day was fine. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Cindy. Yes, right, W. Reginald, I would recommend Why Evolution is True by Jerry Coyne. That's a good place to start. Yeah, shadow band. I have never had an atheist, especially a former Christian, say like, "Why did you turn away?" I literally have only ever had Christians phrase it that way. Where is Ruby? Let's see. I'll see if I can find Ruby for you. She might be in Checkers' room, or she might be upstairs. Are you in here, big girl? No, are you upstairs? Let's see if she's upstairs. Where is she? Rubes. Okay, I actually don't know where Ruby is. I know she's in the closet. Baby. Okay, I will show you Ruby if you all promise not to judge my messy closet. Deal? Hi, pretty girl. Are you sleeping on the clothes? Oh. That's a good puppy doggy. Yeah. Okay, sleepy girl. Yeah, you want some scritches. You're so fluffy. So fluffy. Oh, wow. Thanks, Kalki. Yeah, she is mine. She is about 8 years old. So fluffy. Kalki, are you a Christian? I can't remember. Were you making Christian arguments? Yeah, exactly, Soul. She's like, don't bother me. I'm sleeping on all these lovely clothes. Oh, really? Also Ruby? I love that. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Jordan. Hmm. Okay, maybe I was thinking of someone else. Oh, Ekta, I love when they're in donut mode. Hey, Lifted. You know what's funny, Soul, is Ruby will not chase a ball. Like she will, if you throw a ball, she'll just look at you like, ugh. Greg, the church hurting me is not why I don't believe in God anymore. Good night, Chip. Yeah, so Madison, the way I understand it is the term atheist or theist is about what you believe, and then agnostic or gnostic is about what you know. So I say that I'm an agnostic atheist because I don't believe in God. I don't think that there's one. I don't think a God exists. But also I don't think I can ever prove it. And so I don't think that I can ever know for sure. And so that's why I'm an agnostic atheist. I'm happy you were able to go to therapy, Jordan. That's awesome. So super, I used to be a Christian. And so the God that I used to believe in was the Christian God. Yeah, Madison, I think a lot of people are agnostic. What does God need outside of Christianity? It typically means either a creator or, some type of supreme being or some supernatural being. Why what? Raging says, I feel like it's rare to see agnostic theists. It's rare, maybe, that in certain circles they will say it out loud. I actually think there probably are a lot of agnostic theists. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, super, in my label, I don't define God. You know, if Christians like Jacob just spam my chat enough, I'll definitely believe in their God. Lifted says, I feel personally that there has to be something that we are missing as humans, whether it's a simple understanding of the connectivity of everything or something greater, I could never say. Yeah, I think that's a really reasonable place to be, that, these are our capacities as humans. We clearly cannot perceive everything. Yeah, that sounds totally reasonable. Jesus loves spam. Hmm. Hmm. Tag, I have a video on my page and my FAQ playlist that gives you that whole backstory. But listen, friends, it is time for me to go to bed. I unfortunately have a big meeting tomorrow that I'm dreading. Ugh. So I need to get tomorrow over with, and then the rest of the week will be better. Yeah, I know, JC. But thank you guys so much for such a lovely conversation. And uh um let's see. I will be on TikTok probably, and then let's Thursday I'm recording a new episode with Justin, but I'll try and hop on here as well. Um God, why do people do that? Um thank you. Hunk, are you a Christian? Like, I don't understand why Christians come in here and are mean. Anyway, yes, I'll be back Thursday, and you can find me on YouTube if you want to see me before then. Yeah. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.